Hey guys, how you doing? This is Al-Yassa with day 29 of the 90-day challenge. So it's day 28, 29. What I'll probably do is show you some footage from this past weekend when I was out down south. Got a chance to sit at the feet of Mr. Donald Trump and learn a lot of his success secrets, of what helped him over the years, but also more importantly, some things that we can utilize today to move us, our lives, and our businesses forward. I don't have any footage of that. Unfortunately, I could not record any of that to share with you, but nonetheless, I will be giving you some of those insights throughout the week. But what I want to cover today is the power of positive expectation. If you remember from the second, day 2, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch day 2 of this 90-day series, and I showed you one man's dream coming to fruition, and that was Arthur Ashe. I gave you a little panoramic view of what his tennis education center looks like, and at the time I cut the video because I had to go and register my girls for the program. Well, let me share with you. This started on June 1st, all right? I went to register my girls for the program, and the program was completely sold out, booked up, okay, since last fall. Now, my kids used to go to that center, an older one, but then they built this new one. So I was determined to get them into this program for the summer. There were 60 people ahead of us on the waiting list. But again, my intention was for my 2 girls to be in that summer program at the Arthur Ashe Center playing tennis this summer. So every day, well, not every day, let's say twice a week since, I would say, April, twice a week since April, I would stop in there, talk to the folks, build relationships, see if we got any higher up on that list, and it was just no budging at all. I mean, up until last week, Thursday, there was no budging at all. We didn't move at all. People were still ahead of us. And the unfortunate thing in the way this worked was, instead of knocking off the people that didn't make their financial commitment and register, they kept holding on to those folks and calling them and calling them and calling them. And I understand if you have a closed list that, there's priority. I understand that. But if the people aren't responsive, get them off your list and let the people in who are ready and willing right now. That's how I look at it. So they just wouldn't budge, So I said, you know what? I'm going to show up on the day of camp, the first day of camp, with my girls, with their rackets, ready to play. And that's what we did. I showed up there, and the young lady didn't even want to look at me. She kept trying to ignore me, and then she said that nobody dropped out of the program, the girls can't get in, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't buy that one bit. So what I did was I went straight to the tennis court, met with the coach, and the coach said, bring them on in. So I just want to share with you guys the power of positive expectations. I expected them to be in that program all summer, and it happened. And I'm just thankful. And it's not nothing that I did, it's just the faith, but also the action behind the faith to get the results desired. So think about that story and see how you can utilize that in your life, your business, and something that seems to be a roadblock for you. So I just want to share that with you. I'm also going to show you or you might have seen already, a clip of one of the unsung heroes of network marketing, a young gentleman who got into the industry years ago while he was still in college and has helped and touched many, many lives across the world. I mean, if you saw the video, he's reached over 20, I think he said over 20-something thousand people in 6 different countries. And the gentleman is younger than me. He's probably only 30, not even 35 yet. But to be able to do something like that and touch people's lives, and that's the main reason why I left corporate America and running my businesses, because even though some of you don't know what I did, well, if you go back to video 1, I tell you what I used to do. I used to make vaccines for a living. So mumps vaccine, measles, hepatitis A vaccine, all the shots that the kids need before they go to school, I used to make that. And I can say that I'm one of the few people in the world to do something like that. So I was very fortunate. I was thankful. But it wouldn't have, that position didn't allow me to impact lives the way I wanted to impact lives. And that's why I started, a networking business and investing in real estate and just doing whatever I could so that I could free myself from corporate America and just help people. And that's what I do on a daily basis. I help my clients in the business realm as a marketing strategist and business credit specialist. I help them get capital for their business. So that's one aspect. Beyond that, we help them grow their business. My networking business, network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it, that was basically my first business. Still have it, still do it. Touched thousands of people's lives across 3 countries, I could say for myself. And took a break from that as I helped develop a couple other things, but really going full steam ahead with it right now. And what's the other thing? The coaching. Well, the coaching kind of came out of both businesses because that's what I do as I grow those businesses and help other people with their endeavors. The coaching just came out naturally from that. So just wanted to touch base with you guys today. Phenomenal things happening. Hopefully great things are happening in your life and your business as well. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the replies. And I look forward to seeing your video challenges as well. And again, just don't underestimate the power of a positive expectation. Not just positive thinking, but a positive expectation of expecting the results you want. But the key ingredient to that is moving your feet, meaning taking action. And I'll leave you with this. I can't remember who said it this weekend, but the saying was, you can always trust a man's tongue in his shoes. Meaning this, you can't always trust what comes from this tongue, but you can trust what comes from the tongue of your shoes. Why? Because your shoes show action. We can see what you've done. We can see what you did. Just talking is lip service, just word service. You can talk a bunch and not get anything done. Your actions proves what you've got done. So that was a great quote I heard this weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, get in touch with me on the real estate joint venture. Oh, that's been going great. I forgot to mention that. More big names confirmed for this real estate conference call series. What I'm going to have to do is on my Facebook page is put a little box there for you to opt in, so you make sure you get information on that series. That's going to start July 7th. All right. I definitely want you to participate in that. You need to participate in that if you're looking on for information and the action steps to take advantage of this current real estate marketplace. Okay. So no outdated information. Everything relevant to what you need to do right now in this current marketplace to make money in real estate. And the MLM joint venture, get in touch with me through my links here. I'll touch bases with you on that. We'll see what we can work out. If we can't even work together, we don't know yet. And create a 5-figure income for myself and yourself over the next 90 to 120 days. Very, very serious. And with that, I am out. What I'm going to do is transition and show you again what that tennis facility looks like as I pick up my girls. So take care, and I'll see you soon. This is day 28 and 29 of my 90-day challenge. Ciao. Hey guys, Al-Yassa again. I told you I'll come out here and show you a little bit more of the tennis facility I was telling you about, the Arthur Ashe Center, and just again, the power of one man's dream. He had a vision of creating something like this around the country for inner city youth, and now it's available. So take a look. All right, so especially exciting right now since Wimbledon is going on and everything. You got in Washington, D.C., for those of you that are in D.C. watching this, make sure you check out the Venus and Serena Williams tennis program out in Southeast Washington, around Congress Heights. A very, very nice facility. When we're in D.C., I'll make sure I have my kids check that place out as well. My mother adopted some kids, so my brothers and sisters, she takes them down there to play. And, let's not let these types of facilities go to waste. So check them out if you're in D.C., if you're in Philly. or just look at some neighborhood parks around your city and put some use to them. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.